Look at this, everybody. Look. Doesn't that face look familiar?
Hey.
So much quieter than the Civic, like in that downhill video. Video when I was recording, I was like, it's not even close to the same. Not even close. Welcome to another track night out here at the Ridge. This is the advance second session, and I decided to bring the Miata out this time. Last time I brought the Civic out. This is my second time here overall at this track. Love this track, love the layout, love the scenery, just pretty much love everything about coming out here. It's probably like my favorite track right now, or at least in the Pacific Northwest area. So ordered some tires. They didn't make it here on time, so I'm out here on these all-season Kumo tires, which are not the best to be out here doing a track event on. As you watch the session, you'll notice that I'm gonna be kind of drifting here and there, sliding, just because these tires are like really horrible. And next thing is that the motor is a 1.8 VVT motor from the 2001 Miata. This is a NA6, so this originally came with a 1.6 motor. I've had this motor in here for about a year now, and I still haven't gotten it tuned yet. Needed to get a mega squirt and do some other things under the hood, and get it tuned, and I've just not gotten around to it, between work, finances, and also, you know, buying and building the Civic. It's a very expensive hobby, so we all know money and time is of the essence here. So I'm just gonna be out here today, just having some fun. Even though I know the car is a little handicapped, I'm here in the advanced class. I don't expect to be out here beating anyone. I'm just out here to put a smile on my face. This car is pretty much gonna be an ongoing thing. I'll be making some changes in the future. It needs a diff, for sure, because this diff is out of the 1.8 car, and it's acting funny when I'm making right turns. It's fine when I'm making left turns. Not quite sure what the reason, and I haven't done any research. I don't know if the diff is just wearing out or if it's just like a design flaw, but I do plan to get an aftermarket one, and a couple of other things as time go by. Hope you enjoy this video. I didn't get any footage from the first session. I was like pretty much not paying attention. I had to rush out to the track, and I couldn't get the GoPros to turn on, so that little footage you saw earlier that Cameron recorded is the only thing from the first session. So enjoy this one, and there'll also be a second session, which will be session number 3. There'll be a video of that up as well. So when that goes up, give that a watch, and go back and check out the track day videos of the Civic as well. There's 3 sessions of that, and yep, just out here to have some fun today. So enjoy. So at this point, I'm getting a flag, and I'm not quite sure what the flag means. So out of concern, I slowed down immediately. It wasn't a black flag, which is the one I'm looking out for the most. It wasn't a yellow or a red flag. It was a blue flag with a yellow stripe through it. So I was like checking through my brain at this point, going, "Damn, what does that flag mean? I don't remember." So just out of caution, I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of take it easy and slow it down. And then the plan at this point was to just go ahead and pull in the pits and then figure out if I'm good, if I'm in any kind of trouble or whatever. Um, Eventually, when I pulled in the pits, I realized it was pretty much just a flag letting me know that I should let the person behind me give caution for me to let the person behind me pass. I don't have to let them pass, but it's just letting me be aware if I'm not checking my mirror, which I was checking my mirror. Here comes this V6 swap MR2. I'm gonna let him go by here. Thing sounds amazing. Anyway, yeah, which I was well aware he was behind me. It's just that that car, we're about even-ish. He's faster than me in the straightaways, and I tend to be a little bit quicker than him in the turns. Um, I was talking to him earlier. He's a pretty nice gentleman from Bellevue. But that was here we go, guys. Just going by him, just kind of cruising here. So yeah, that's why I kind of slowed down. But by the time I got around here to go in the pits, I then noticed as I looked up ahead, there were flagging the checker flag. So this would have been my last lap, and then the other lap would have been the cool down lap. So this was pretty much treated like the cool down lap. So I did miss a lap out of this session, but no biggie. It was all good. It was fun either ways. Got a little sketchy there at one point entering turn one because I was pushing the car way too hard and got a little swirly, but I got it under control. Initially, I thought that's what the flag was for when I came back around, but nope, everything was good.
These tires are no good, man.
Yeah.
They're no good. Like, I'm pushing them to the limit. They can't hold. They can't take it. Like, otherwise I gotta be